I work for Stoke-on-Trent Business Crime Reduction Partnership, and that is a partnership with Staffordshire Police and the local authority. There are times when we have a particular project that we need to carry out where we don't have the time or the expertise to do it ourselves, and that's part of the reason we look to Graduate Advantage to provide us with a student to carry out that particular project for us.
I first found out about Graduate Advantage at the Birmingham University Work Experience Fair. I saw their stand and then checked out the website, which is where the placement was advertised.
The project that we had for the placement we were looking for involved producing a survey, and we actually wanted a 100% return rate. So in order to do that, we needed somebody to actually carry that out and physically visit businesses across the 24-hour economy. Heather arrived on our doorstep as this naive, quiet, very nervous young lady. I didn't know anything about business crime or what business crime involved. So actually sitting down with Heather and going through some of the questions we wanted answering opened Heather's eyes really to the real world.
I was a bit concerned before I started that I wouldn't fit in, especially because of the type of placement that I was applying for, which was involved in crime, that they would think I was naive and silly asking particular questions. And I was also really nervous that I wouldn't be able to do the job that I'd applied for, that I wouldn't meet the expectations.
While students are cocooned in their own little world and come in with some naivety, they do actually have a valuable part to play, and also can bring ideas that will make the outside world look in on us in a different way.
I knew that I would be working on my own to first compile the survey, then carry out the survey, speaking to all of the members, and then to put the results together and analyse them a little bit in a final document that will be used by Julie and then also seen by the members and other national organisations.
The document that she actually produced has been sent out across the UK, and we have had the most fantastic feedback in relation to the results that were obtained, which obviously highlights the work we do, but also the professionalism in how the document was finally produced. So for us, Heather was the perfect placement.
It made me much more confident, and it also made me more aware of my own ability to speak to people, whereas before I would have maybe avoided speaking to someone. I didn't like speaking on the phone very much. By the end, I was completely comfortable ringing to make appointments to meet people.
The placements take away masses and masses of experience. They learn to work with people who may not necessarily have been to university, people who haven't been through the educational process, and I think they leave with a bigger and greater understanding of what goes on in the real world.
I think anyone that's thinking about doing a placement should definitely go ahead. If something looks interesting, it's definitely worthwhile, and it will also settle any fears you've got about going into work afterwards and be something really good to put on your CV.
The experience we've had with Graduate Advantage means that we would recommend them, particularly if you're looking to do a project.
It was really rewarding that I'd managed to see the project through to the end, and that Julie was so pleased with it as well. Made it very rewarding.